This is where the magic happens. In this video, we will use GitHub Copilot to write a Python script that fetches ticket details from Jira. Instead of writing the code ourselves, we will describe what we want and let Copilot generate it for us. Open Copilot chat by pressing Ctrl Shift I if it is not already opened. In my case, it is opened, so I close it once and then press Ctrl Shift I. It opens it on the right side bottom corner. You can see here. This is where we will have a conversation with Copilot to generate our script. Now let's tell Copilot exactly what we want. I'm going to type a detailed prompt describing the script we need. We want a Python script that reads our Jira credentials from the .env file, takes a ticket ID as input, fetches the ticket from Jira's API, and displays the information in detail. Now let me type create a Python script called fetch underscore Jira underscore ticket dot py that colon, then you can press shift enter to go to new line instead of simple enter. Now step 1 or point 1 reads Jira underscore URL, Jira underscore email, and Jira underscore API underscore token from a .env file. Shift enter. 2 takes a ticket ID as a command line argument. Example e.g scrum5. Shift enter. Then third is fetches the ticket details from Jira REST API. Four prints the ticket summary, description, status, and assignee in a readable format. And 5 handles errors gracefully, like invalid tickets, authentication failure, like wrong API key, wrong email ID, wrong base URL, etc. And then shift enter. Use the requests library and python.env. Before I press enter, let me explain. Notice I am being specific about what libraries to use and what features to include. The more detail you give Copilot, the better the result. Now let me press enter. Watch as Copilot generate the code. First it analyzes our requirements and writing a complete Python script. This is the power of AI assisted development. We described what we wanted in plain English and Copilot translates that into working code. Now you can see here Copilot is able to show you. I'll create a Python script. See, I'll create a Python script that fetches Jira ticket details using the Jira REST API. I have created Python script and added .env.example template. Let me also update your .gitignore to ensure .env file with credentials is not committed. Perfect. Your .gitignore already includes .env, so your credentials will be protected. This is what we have done in our previous videos. So Copilot verified it and appreciated us. What I have created, this is what Copilot has created, the main script with environment variable logging from .env file, command line argument parsing for ticket ID, Jira REST API integration with authentication, error handling for invalid tickets, authentication failures, connection issues and timeouts, formatted output for summary, description, status and assignee, support for Atlassian documentation format descriptions. So setup instructions, pip install requests python.env, this we have already done. Then configure credentials, this we have done in the .env file. So it is fetching the .env from our .env file. So it is also suggesting take the example present in the .env and copy it to your .env actual file and make sure you keep your actual data. And then it is asking us to write the or run the Python script by typing python fetch jira ticket.py. So this is what has already been done, and also at the same time what it is doing is this script includes comprehensive error handling for authentication failures, missing tickets, network issues and missing environment variables. And these have been the changes happened. If you click on keep here, fetch and jira.tickets.py code has already been there, but it is not committed or not present in our actual file. So until unless you keep either press on keep here or keep here, these changes or this code that has been written will not be completely present in our file. So let's click on keep. And also this example file, let's click on keep. So nothing is there to keep here, so everything has been placed by the GitHub Copilot itself. So this is the complete code that has been written by the GitHub Copilot. Let's go and check the kind of code that it has written. Let's view what Copilot generated. At the top here you can see import statements like requests, sys, os and .env for loading environment variable. Then fetch jira ticket dot fetch underscore jira underscore ticket function. This is actually takes 4 arguments: Jira ticket ID, URL, email and Jira API token. And this code actually fetches and also handling proper exceptions. And then finally display ticket underscore details. This will displays the tickets details onto our, and then finally it extracts text from ADF, that is the documentation, and if any help is required we can do that. So now if we wanted to run this, we can run this by using this command that has already been provided by the Copilot. Let's type Python fetch underscore Jira underscore ticket dot py space the ticket ID, which is scrum hyphen hive 5. So this is the Jira ticket information we got. We can also get or look at this as we have connected VS Code with our Jira directly. You can go to command palette by pressing Ctrl Shift P, and then you can select the first option, Jira, open Jira issue, or if you could not see the option, type Jira colon open space Jira space issue and then press enter. Then it is asking us to enter issue key, press enter, confirm to confirm, or escape to cancel. Now I'll type the issue key or issue ID, which is scrum hyphen 5, and then enter. Now you are able to see your Jira ticket details here in the VS Code directly. That means whatever we are able to do it at the VS Code using commands, we are also able to programmatically fetch the same details here using Python script. So you are doing it on your laptop. Make sure the file is named fetch underscore Jira underscore ticket.py and save it. You should see it appear in the Explorer sidebar here, fetch underscore Jira underscore ticket.py. Our Jira fetch script is ready. In the next video, we'll run this script once again and see it fetch a real ticket from Jira, which we have already seen, but I'll do it through a new fresh video so that you will understand it better. See you there.